now.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
boy, say he cranking up the juice. He getting the people. He getting the orders ready for the commission.
exactly, bro.
Let me drop this link.
Exactly. Got this juicer running.
Let me drop the link. Let me pop my pin. Hey, but yeah, man. You been hearing about what's going on in Haiti?
No, I haven't.
Apparently, apparently he got some the the man that's running Haiti gang right now. Apparently they got some money on this. America got $5 million on his head.
For word.
Yeah, but they said that he trying basically running a coup. He trying to overthrow the government of Haiti, but they were saying that this dude that he trying to overthrow, he is a puppet government placed by the United States. The governor, the president before that got killed. They saying by the United States. That's what the rumor saying.
Damn, it sound like some Gaddafi type stuff.
Exactly. But in Haiti though, not all the way across the world in Africa, in Haiti.
Yeah.
Bad business,
Yeah.
man. All right, so let me see what else we got.
That's crazy, man. And I hate that that we there's not really much we can do. We just we hear this type of stuff, and we just gotta kind of like sit back and watch it play out, being that we ain't got the power to um to do nothing, and nobody no who's gonna speak against the government. You know what I'm saying? On a big level.
Right. All right, let me try to find this article. All right, look, this the U.S. Department of State website. Let me share it. Up to $5 million reward offer for information leading to the arrest or conviction of Haitian gang leader of foreign terrorist organization Vive Ensemble. His name is Barbecue. Jesse. Today, the U.S. Department of State's Bureaus and International Narcotics and Law Enforcement Affairs is announcing a reward offer under the Transnational Organizational Crime Rewards Program of up to $5 million for information leading to the arrest of Barbecue. Barbecue is the leader of Vive Ensemble, which was which was designated by the Secretary of State May 2nd, 2025, as a foreign terrorist organization, an essential figure responsible for gang violence in Haiti, notorious for his total disregard of human dignity. Barbecue is directly involved in the mass unaliving and touchy of Haitian civilians. In December 2020, Barbecue and two Haitian officials were designated for sanctions under the Global Human Rights Accountability Act for their roles in La Saline massacre and severe human rights abuse in Haiti. So basically, from what I'm hearing from the people is basically saying the news is saying for the past 5 years he's been responsible for unaliving over 100 people. 5 years, like 20 in 2020, 24 2021, 17 in 2022. It's like a number like that. Like, but apparently, what they trying to hold him on is a Haitian American truck driver sent him $100 here, $50 there, $100 here, $50 there, and one lump sum, $4,000 back to Haiti. So the government is basically saying this Haitian American truck driver is financing the gang over there in Haiti, but he only sent about no more than $5,000. The most he sent was that $4,000 at one time. Other than that, it was like $50, $20, or $100.
Yeah. Well, I that's kind of tough. If no, I don't believe nobody has the right to take another person's life, but at the same time, on the same coin, if this brother's a government official, you know what I'm saying? Uh,
Oh
People
no,
like,
no, no, no. He's a talking about the dude we talking about barbecue.
yeah,
Nah, he's a ex-military. He's an ex-police officer. He got kicked out of the police force for they saying being too brutal, carrying out brutal acts, basically going too far, and he ended up becoming the head of the G9 posse out there in Haiti. So he basically like he used to be a police chief, and now he went to the bad side. You get what I'm saying?
yeah,
But I guess when he was a police chief, they had a different president, and he's basically been saying this: the president that they had, he got killed out of nowhere. So he basically saying you got a puppet government that's ran by the United States in right now, and they was trying to overthrow it. So now he like the head. They saying basically he unified 9 gangs in Haiti, and he's the leader of all of them.
yeah.
He's basically trying to be the president. He trying to be the new. He trying to run a coup and be the new president. But what's funny, Jesse, they got all these guns in Haiti. Like, where are these guns coming from? That's the crazy part to me. Like, they got all this ammunition. Like, that's one thing we gotta notice. We be talking about terrorist groups or what they call terrorist groups. Somebody is funding it. They're not getting these guns from the water. Somebody is funding this shit.
Exactly.
All right, look, let me show you. Check this out. Just to get a little context of what's going on in case you don't understand. All right, so check this out, Jesse. Imagine. Yeah, man. Pray for Haiti. We need to be man. We need to be protesting for Haiti. All right, check this out. So Jesse, the president that they got there now, he can't he can't go back to. Oh, so Jesse, I ain't tell you. Okay, you know how Dominican Republic is right next to Haiti, right?
Yeah,
So Dominican Republic is right next to Haiti. The president, he went to he went to like the UK or something like that, or Kenya. He went to Kenya. He tried to get African government in Kenya to come bring some police down to Haiti to help with the crime rate. So they burnt down the airport. They burnt down roads. They burning tires to block off roads with the smoke. The president can't come back to Haiti right now. Like he can't land in Haiti right now because they burnt down the airport. So um, it's basically like
A
United States
takeover.
United States told the puppet governor to go back to Haiti and appoint somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Go back to Haiti, get it under control, appoint somebody else, and you shouldn't be president anymore. So even United States is basically saying the gig is up, like they caught us, but you need to go appoint somebody else. Like that don't even sound right, right? If they
No,
saying
I
you a
don't.
puppet, if they saying you a puppet president, you think you're not about to hire another puppet?
Exactly. You know they are.
So here's some white people. Shout out to this shout out to this channel called Redacted. They on our side apparently, and they calling America out for misjustice. Let's check this out. This is wild how they on our side. Check this out, just
$1 million bounty on the head of Haitian leader Jimmy Cherizier. All right. Thank you for that. Well, the Trump administration just placed a $5 million bounty on the head of Haitian leader Jimmy Cherizier, a.k.a. Barbecue. Of course, look out how the mainstream media labels him. By the way, here's the Fox News piece. Feds unseal charges against Barbecue, Haitian gang leader, with $5 million bounty on his head. Haitian gang leader, they label him. Without maybe any knowledge or understanding of who he is and who he's actually been fighting against, with a puppet government there, but we'll talk about that, more on that part in a minute. Here's the indictment. U.S. Attorney Jeanine Pirro on Tuesday announced an indictment in Washington, D.C., accusing Jimmy Barbecue Cherizier and Bazile Richardson, a naturalized U.S. citizen, of conspiring to send U.S. funds to finance Cherizier's Haitian group, what they call a gang. The Department of Justice said Cherizier is a fugitive and is believed to be in Haiti. Well, someone who knows Jimmy Cherizier well, he's interviewed him multiple times, spent a lot of time in Haiti covering this story, more than just about anyone else in the world, by the way. One of the best independent journalists in the world is Dan Cohen from Uncaptured Media, and Dan is here to help us understand this indictment. Dan, good to see you. Welcome back to the show.
Always good to be with you. And for Redacted, so all respect to you all for being part of that.
Well, you were, pretty much a lone voice in actually Jimmy Cherizier. But I just want to get your take on this indictment. Were you surprised that the Trump administration would sort of almost pull a Biden and go after him in this way?
I mean, I've been arguing really since the Biden.
Try to unite the 9 gangs. Can I pull up this page 2 of this indictment? Sorry, I just want to read it. I think we should talk about it. So, page 2 of the indictment. Cherizier is a Haitian national residing in Haiti who formerly served as an officer in the Haitian National Police. He founded the Revolutionary Forces of the G9 family and allies. And in June of 2020, he tried to unite the 9 gangs in Port-au-Prince, Haiti. He remains its current leader. In September 2023, Cherizier helped found the gang alliance, Vive Ensemble, which he still leads as of this date of this indictment, to unite Haiti's many criminal gangs in an alliance to oppose the legitimate government of Haiti. So I just sort of laughed out loud at that when I saw that in the indictment, and I couldn't help but laugh. Here I'm reading an indictment, and it says,
hey Jesse, mute your mic for me.
I got you. Can you mute it for me? Hold on, give me a second.
If I mute it for you, you ain't gonna be able to. You might want to do it yourself.
legitimate government of Haiti. Can you explain to our audience why that's laughable?
Well, that last clause, the legitimate government in Haiti, is. I mean, when you said that line out loud, I just smirked, just like you. There is no legitimate government. There's no elected government in Haiti. The Haitian people themselves have no say in this government. Not one person voted for this government. It is a government appointed by the United States and its proxies. So it's only legitimate in the eyes of.
Y'all hear that? The Haitian government, they didn't vote for their government, meaning the people didn't want what they got going on in Haiti right now. The people didn't want that. They said the United States gave Haiti its government. Like, listen to this. It ain't got nothing to do with what the people want. Check this out. And let's stay goddamn. Look at this White House.
Washington, but it's not Haitian in any sense. I mean, the last elected president of Haiti got a bullet. He got murdered. He got a bullet to his head, and there's no. If you notice, there's no appetite for figuring out who murdered President Jovenel Moïse in July 7th, 2021, I believe was the date. And imagine if Putin did that. We would never hear the end of, Putin had this guy assassinated in this country to put in some puppet regime. But that's exactly what happened, and U.S. fingerprints are all over that. And actually, the most prominent person who has been demanding justice for Jovenel is Jimmy Cherizier. So that kind of says a lot. But it's a.
You heard that, Jesse? You heard that? Said the former government got a bullet put in his head and nobody's asking questions. But the United States is being a big brother and telling the puppet government what to do. So everybody, run that back, just in case you didn't hear.
And there's no, if you notice, there's no appetite. So it's only legitimate in the eyes of Washington, but it's not Haitian in any sense. I mean, the last elected president of Haiti got a bullet. He got murdered. He got a bullet to his head, and there's no, if you notice, there's no appetite for figuring out who murdered President Jovenel Moise in July 7th, 2021, I believe was the date. And imagine if Putin did that. We would never hear the end of, Putin had this guy assassinated in this country to put in some puppet regime. But that's exactly what happened, and U.S. fingerprints are all over that. And actually, the most prominent person who has been demanding justice for Jovenel is Jimmy Cherizier. So that kind of says a lot. But it's a totally absurd.
You heard that, Jesse? You heard that?
Yeah, I did. So they're saying that that this brother's demanding justice for the last real president, or the president that's actually appointed by their own people, and yeah, I definitely heard that.
That shit crazy, man. That shit crazy. All right, let's keep going.
A massive lie to call the regime in Haiti a legitimate government.
But the Biden administration did make some rumblings about invading Haiti, about military force in Haiti, and they never actually did it. And so do you think that this is a precursor that the Trump administration may in fact do it?
It looks like it. I mean, I don't have a crystal ball, but certainly it's an escalation. What the thing that I take away from this is it kind of reeks of desperation. I mean, they're talking about Jimmy Cherizier as some kind of big gang leader who must have powerful connections to the outside world. If he doesn't have any popular support, if he really is some criminal warlord, like they say, he would be getting large amounts of money from some foreign countries, some foreign oligarchs, something. But all they could come up with in this indictment, if you read through it, is transfers of $25, $50, $100. Some of them are one or two, or there's one for like $4,000 that are not even sent to Cherizier, but are sent to an unnamed Haitian, supposedly for the benefit of Cherizier. So maybe there's like several $1,000s here, most of it in small increments, and it's through one, allegedly, according to the indictment, which again, this is just an indictment. There's no actual evidence presented here. This is not a conviction in a court of law. An indictment, is not very hard to come up with, especially when there's a political agenda behind it. But this is all on one guy, named Basil Richardson, who's a Haitian American truck driver. Like that this like reeks of a bigger agenda behind it to me. Of they're looking for anything to try to nail this guy, and maybe whatever network of support he does have in the Haitian diaspora, which there are many Haitians in the U.S., in Canada, in France, around countries where they're living, that do support barbecue because they've seen, hey, this guy is trying to stabilize the country, the exact opposite of what the U.S. and the core group, what Canada and France and these foreign powers have done to our country for years, which is force people to flee in the first place. So I don't know what, I mean, we do know that a month ago or so, it came out that the Trump administration has hired Blackwater, under its new name, but Eric Prince, to send some mercenaries into Haiti to take out barbecue and take out the leaders of this group Vive Ensemble. So there's definitely movement. Where it goes could be is anybody's guess, but I would not be surprised by some kind of escalation from the U.S. At this point.
So, ladies and gentlemen, our bodies are under it.
God damn, man. So look like Gaddafi all over again. Look like Gaddafi all over again. And our hands gonna be all over. Goddamn, Jesse.
Yeah, it does.
Alright, so let's check this out. Let's get a quick introduction. Hold up, nah, they probably gonna flag my ass. Alright, so let's get a quick introduction. This is my boy. He be traveling the world. Let's see. He said he met.
Being a nurse means being focused on others. At post-university,
he said he met barbecue while he was vlogging in Haiti. So let's check this out. Shouts out to barbecue, man. They putting $5 million on your head. Just imagine, man. That's in American money. Niggas gonna turn, man. That's with their $7,000 in Haitian money. Niggas gonna turn, man. Niggas gonna flip. Walk around that
The system is a fake system. Si mal anke nan sistem sa, it goes into the system. That system. Otomatikman peut être mwen esclave. Automatically going to become a slave. The system. Of the system. Right. Parce que c'est son système qui est contrôlé par oligarque. It's a system that is controlled by rich people. Le système contrôlé par États-Unis, Canada, la France. That is controlled by United States, Canada, and France. Nous devons écraser ce système avant. Go break down the system first. Et là, ça, il va pas choisir.
this barbecue.
To the other hungry people. You buy with some, you buy with. They give them guns and money. So they can assassinate them. That's why.
Now, are the Kenyans included in those people?
Yes, the system is so powerful. They make these people pass for innocent.
They look like, hey, Jesse, they look like one of our uncles. They look like one of our goddamn uncles right there, man.
Yeah.
It look like one of our goddamn uncles. And I ain't even did the currency exchange from American money to Haitian money. But I know it's more than head to head. So, man, we just gotta hope the brother gonna be alright. And it's wild because it's saying the puppet governor. This, as a matter of fact, let me try to. They say the puppet governor is he went to Haiti, so that means it's African ties, but going the wrong way. All right, so let's check out. Mute out for me real quick, Jesse.
Hey, go ahead, mute me out and just and add me back in when yeah.
All right, so let's check this next one out. Let's see.
In Prince Barbecue have just been attacked in his own home. How did this happen? It was a serious gun battle that happened in his own home. Barbecue didn't know that the Kenya police, together with the Haitian police, were going to attack him.
All right, so look, this is 1 month ago. 1 month ago, Barbecue shot and injured by Kenya police in his own home in a gun battle. So Jesse, remember, I told you, the new president, the new puppet government for Haiti, he couldn't go back to Haiti, so he went to Kenya and asked them to send some soldiers down there. Now, this is recent, but it just said a month ago that Barbecue got shot by Kenyan police. So that means that Kenyan police, I guess they was down there patrolling, and I'm guessing the new puppet governor went to Kenya to tell them send me more troops. Because we see as a month ago, let's check this video out. Put it at 1.5. Alright, share my screen. See, this is why we gotta listen to our people. What is our people saying? Stop listening to the white news. Let's go.
Haiti gang leader who is mostly feared in Prince Barbecue have just been attacked in his own home. How did this happen? It was a serious gun battle that happened in his own home. Barbecue didn't know that the Kenya police, together with the Haitian police, were going to attack him. This is the breaking news on whatever that is currently happening in Prince. There are some people that have been insinuating that Haiti has got a lot of the gangs, and the gangs want to take over the town. And the Kenya police knew very well that if they want to bring peace towards the Haitians, they need to take away Barbecue. Today, they just had to attack Jimmy Cherize in his own house, where he didn't see this coming. This is the 6th attempt on where the Kenya police were able to attack Jimmy Cherize. It happened last.
He said this the sixth what?
Coming. This is the sixth attempt on where the Kenya.
Oh, Jesse, you heard that? He said this the sixth attempt on his life from the Kenyan. What the fuck? How?
Jimmy Cherize in his own house, where he didn't see this coming. This is the sixth attempt on where the Kenya police were able to attack Jimmy Cherize. It happened last year, where they attacked him in his own house. They tear gassed him, but
he said last year. So this a month ago. He just said last year they attacked him.
Attack Jimmy Cherize. It happened last year, where they attacked him in his own house. They tear gassed him, but Barbecue was able to run away. Barbecue has been going through a lot of media claiming that he's going to make sure that all the foreign police go back to their country. But there's something that just happened to Jimmy Cherize right away today. It's been long since I give you story on whatever that is currently happening in Port-au-Prince, Haiti. This is what has just happened. Hello guys. Welcome. On today's story, our plane is landing in Haitian police. But after serious gun battle, Barbecue was shot and injured in that process, but he managed to run away. This is not the first time that the Haitian police, together with all the police that are over there in Haiti, we are talking about the police, they are soldiers. More so, the soldiers from Kenyans from El Salvador, soldiers from Jamaica, those are the ones that are attacking Barbecue. They went there for the peacekeeping mission, but right now, as you are talking, it's not a peacekeeping mission. It's a serious gun battle. This is a battle in Haiti. Almost 1.7 million people in Haiti have been displaced. So because of this gang violence that has just keep on increasing, the Kenya police, the Haitian police, El Salvador police, and Guatemala police, all their interests are on Barbecue because they feel that Barbecue is the most feared gang leader in Haiti. So, in a serious gun battle in Delmas, where Barbecue was just hiding, he was attacked and shot, injured by the Kenya police. This is something that had just happened today, something that people didn't see it coming. Everyone have been asking themselves, why has the gang violence in Haiti keep on increasing? It's because that the people over there are really suffering. They are really going through a lot. They are claiming that Barbecue is the one that is bringing all this. But we know very well that Haiti has got so many gang leaders, not even only Barbecue. There are almost like 400 gang leaders in Haiti. So many gangs are over there. So this is what has just happened to Jimmy Cherize, who is the leader of the G.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that.
So they say that was the sixth attempt on his life last month. So yeah, man, he definitely mixed. Definitely in the mix. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Just they puppet governor, he can't land in Haiti, so he tried to land in Dominican Republic. You know, it's right next door, right?
Right.
They denied him landing. They denied him access to land, bro. This month, they denied him access to land.
The Dominican Republic?
Yeah.
Oh, they're peeping the game then, huh?
They denied him access to land, and they closed their borders off. So people trying to leave Haiti, trying to leave the violence. Right now, the streets on fire. Right now, the streets on fire because you got the regular government going against the gangs, and the common people that just going to the market, going to school. They in the crossfires every day.
Yeah.
And it's crazy, man. When you revolt, you know, it can go left. All right, let's see. Let's keep seeing what Chris Nolan talking about.
This is not the first time that the Haitian police, the Kenya police have been attacking Barbecue. We've been seeing this is their main plan. This is something that they have been planning for so long to make sure that Barbecue is down. If the Kenya police manage to kill Barbecue, do you think that Haiti is going to be back to its state on how it was back then? Do you think that Barbecue is the biggest problem in Haiti? I don't think so. Right now, the only thing that can solve peace in Haiti is just about dialogue. Dialogue is the only thing that can solve conflicts in Haiti because this gang have kept on increasing. They have been recruiting small children, something that is very, very sad and is very, very annoying, seeing that the gangs are using children for their own self-interest. That is Jimmy Cherize and the leader of 400, who is Lamu Sanjo. When you're talking about these gangs in Haiti, Haiti has got so many gang leaders. This is not only barbecue. When you heard about a gang leader have been killed, a gang leader have been shot, we are not talking about the leader of the G9. Today, the leader of the G9 barbecue has just been shot by the Kenya police in his own house, but he's managed to escape. This is the fourth time where the Haitian police, the Kenya police, have been attacking barbecue. Their main interest to see that barbecue is down. What is going to happen if they manage to arrest barbecue? Barbecue came out through the media and said that he's ready to surrender and is ready to put the gangs down if the Jamaican police, Kenyan police, Guatemala police go back to their country, because he doesn't know what they are fighting for in Haiti. This gang violence has kept on increasing. The people that are suffering the most, they are innocent Haitians. Something must be done. How can a country be managed by 9 presidents? What is the problem? Do you think that the gang is the
like? And I was seeing the comment. I seen a comment in the chat that was basically like, what would it look like for Russia to put a bounty on the Haitian president's head? Like, why does America think it could just be the superpowers and just, you know what I'm saying, like treat people like this?
Exactly. Exactly.
Did you know, Jesse, if you got a bounty on your head, you not gonna leave without a gunfight. So they basically saying bring him to me dead or report him dead to me. That's basically what's going on. My boy Jesse over there making
Exactly.
homemade.
Making these homemade cold pressed juice.
Let's see what they look like, man.
Oh man, I'm just it's just in the juicer right now.
Yeah, let's see the process, man. Let's see the process for the people out there.
I had to show you later, man.
OG Uncle Asar. See, he know about this subject, so we got the right. We came at
What
OG
it
came
do?
at the right time. What's up, OG?
What it do? What it do up in here? What's good? What's up? Sa passe. Sa passe.
Top I say. You been hearing about what's been going on in Haiti, Uncle Asar? With my boy Barbecue. Sound like your mic muted, Uncle Saw. Can't hear you. Yeah, man, it's really going. They got Uncle Barbecue. They put a 5 million. America put a $5 million bounty on his head. Uh, that's I know that's what more than 7 million in Haitian money. So yeah, man, it's definitely gonna be look like Gaddafi all over again, like I had told Jesse earlier. Um, Jesse, you think Nelson Man? Ah, damn. Okay, Uncle Swag gonna come right back. All right, man. Got this goddamn whirlwind sound going on. It sound like my boy in the goddamn factory. Hold up, real quick, just. All right, let me find this other source. All right, let me find this other source. Oh yeah, Jesse. What's up with what's up with your boy Aaron Rodgers, man?
Oh man, I ain't been watching TV at all, man. So you gonna have to lace me up on game.
You ain't been watching TV?
Nah, I ain't even got a TV in my house, bro.
Man, you lying, man. Your
I
ass,
swear,
you on Muslim mode for real.
man, on worker mode for real. But yeah, that too, man. Uh, my grandma used to tell me TV is toxic for the brain, and I believe she's definitely right on that. You know what I'm saying? Like you get caught up on TV, it'll take you away from productivity. It'll have you, you know what I'm saying? It'll have you, what's that word? It'll cause some mental stress on your life.
Man, Jesse, man, ain't nothing wrong with goddamn watching TV, man. Cut it out, man.
It's a trap. TV
Ain't no
is TV is a
ain't no
trap. They got you watching
you
TV.
can't you
You ain't
can't be
reaching
no
your full
goddamn
potential.
you can't be no goddamn couch potato and let the TV watch you all day. But Jesse, cut it out. Jesse said he ain't got no TV in his house, y'all. Jesse said he ain't got no TV in his house. Is Jesse trying to scam us, or is Jesse uh Islamified? I think I think Jesse is Islamified. I think my boy done got Islamified. He ain't got no mirrors in his house, and when you cut the TV off, it turned into a mirror.
Nah, no TV for me, man.
Yeah,
Stop I say,
ça passe. Comment allez-vous ce soir?
hey, you been hearing about what's been going on with barbecue?
With who?
With barbecue,
Barbecue Zoe?
his name is what his name? Um, Jimmy Cherizier barbecue from Haiti. You gonna hear it? Oh, Uncle Asar looking it up right here. This nigga Jesse is really in the lab. This right here, Uncle Asar. You seen this yet? They trying to, they trying to, they trying to pop a boy Melon. They trying to pop Uncle Melon. Yeah, good job, Jesse, man. Use your mic. All right, there go Uncle Asar. Uncle Asar, Uncle Asar, you back? Every time you try to go Google something, you get kicked out.
I wish that was the case, yo. I be the only one over here going off the head too. Most of the time, cats be googling crazy.
Now, you ain't hear about what happened, what's going on. Oh, let me show you. Let me put it back on my screen.
Yeah, let me see. Oh, let me close my door real quick.
Up to $5 million reward offer for information leading to the arrest conviction of Haitian gang leader Barbecue. You ever heard of Barbecue?
I heard of barbecue before. He it's he I know he's on the island. He get busy, man. They click and get busy. But
They say he unified. Say he unified all 9 gangs over there. And he the leader.
that's why they trying to hit him
Yeah.
because he
But
made a
they
play.
say, Uncle Saw. They say that the government that they got in right now is a puppet government that the people didn't vote for, put in by the United States. You heard something about that?
Yup,
In
they've been
Haiti?
doing that for a while. And really was crazy. They kind of used the Dominican Republic to push it's almost like they push tariffs on them. Um and it's so disrespectful. Like when we had Wyclef trying to run for president over there, the puppet start wanted to kill him. So he he pulled up out of there. But we over there trying to motivate Murder Zoe, Red Zoe, all of, you know what I'm saying? We trying to get Zoe Pound on point. We over there trying to push uh the Migos is Zoe. You know what I'm saying? Future is Zoe. I'm like, if y'all go over there with some money, y'all could turn that thing into the Bahamas, but you gotta get some power behind you. And I was thinking that they would be able to do that, but it didn't go down like that.
Yeah,
It's
man.
too
It looked like the gangs then took over right now.
yeah. For barbecue to unite it like that, that's a good thing.
Right.
But they gotta, sit down with him is because barbecue ain't the smartest mother on the planet, but he he know them streets. So they gonna move how they move for for
They
for
say
him.
they say he a former police officer.
Yeah, they gonna move how they move for him. But it's a bunch of police officers out there. They was crooked. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's a toll for this bridge. Ain't no toll for this bridge. You have to pay if you want to go here. Oh
Yeah,
yes, go right ahead.
he definitely a crooked police officer.
Yeah, they
He,
was
he
doing too
was
much.
he was a crooked police officer. But he went all. They say he got fired.
Doing too much. Cause you 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 goddamn you selling drugs with the gang and you a cop. You let somebody catch a body and you a cop.
So Uncle Saw, they say the puppet governor, he went to he went to he took a trip somewhere. Then they they attacked the airport. They fucked the airport off. Fucked up all the major buildings in Haiti. So a plane can't land in the airport. So the puppet governor, he tried to land in Dominican Republic right next door. They denied him landing. So he couldn't land in Dominican Republic. He went to Kenya. He asked them to bring down some more officers. The reason why I say more officers is because he got shot by Kenyan officers last month and last year.
Yep.
Barbecue. So he went to Kenya, asked to bring more officers. As of now, he can't even land where he's supposed to be the damn president at. He can't even land in his country. But he went to the United States. United States told him um to appoint somebody else, you know what I'm saying, to basically appoint somebody else to make it official. You know what I'm saying? But I heard they burned the airport in Haiti, so he can't even land at the airport. And Dominican Republic, they closed their borders and they denied him access to land in Dominican Republic. How you feel about that, Uncle Saul? Probably got to unmute your mic. Yeah, man, that's wicked, man. They don't some going on, man. It's 5 $5 million. Uncle Saul was looking something up. Every time Uncle Saul try to look something up, it kick him off. You know what I'm saying? He trying to look something up to I guess Uncle Saul wasn't too familiar with Sapase. So he tried to look something up. It kicked him right off the stream. You gotta come out and come back in, Uncle Saul. We can't hear you. All right, let me read this real quick for the one time. It says up to $5 million reward, U.S. Department of State. This the U.S. Department of State. Up to $5 million reward offered for information leading to the arrest and/or conviction of Haitian gang leader of foreign terrorist organization Vive Ensemble. So they putting $5 million on barbecue head. You know what I'm saying, Uncle Barbecue. So we definitely gotta all my Christians out there, all my Hebrews out there, all my Muslims out there, pray for Uncle Barbecue. You know what I'm saying? Cause You know, niggas will turn on you for a jelly roll, man. Niggas will turn on you for a hot dog with some chili cheese fries. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, pray for Uncle Barbecue. And let's hope he get some real African help. I guess Kenya trying to be house niggas. I don't know. I don't know. They definitely going at them. Like they don't understand that it's a damn puppet government that the people did not vote for what's going on
Well,
in Haiti right now. The
nah,
America put this goddamn infrastructure in for Haiti. So the people is fucked up about that. But when you got the government going against the people, I mean the government going against the gangs, and the people is just in the middle of all this bullshit, that's a big issue. You know what I'm saying? That's a real big issue that they need to clean up. Um, I don't know how you handle it, but Trump is saying, you know what I'm saying, he gonna send them folks. Trump is saying he gonna send them folks. If you heard Trump, he been vocal about it. He was vocal about Haiti last year, about the goddamn eating the dogs, shit, eating the animals, cannibalism bullshit. So you know Trump don't give a damn, and he will go there without an issue. Trump just met with Putin today in Alaska. Trump just met with Putin today in Alaska. You know what I'm saying? So they say Trump, Jesse, they say Trump had 60 goddamn F-255s. They say Trump had goddamn 20 fighter helicopters, and he made Putin drive around that fleet of artillery in Alaska before he met up with Trump. Trump is a goddamn bully. Trump is a goddamn bully.
Yeah, he be doing.
Trump out here trying to flex, huh?
Oh,
So Trump out here flexing, huh?
yeah, he flexing.
Showing,
Uncle
showing.
Assault, Uncle Assault trying to do his research on the spot. That's why he keep dropping. We got a we got a we got a research team, Uncle Assault. Oh, it say your mic not connected, Uncle Assault.
Can you hear me, Sean?
Damn. Oh yeah, Uncle Assault, your mic. Jesse, where you at?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, man, you ain't got nothing to say. You quiet over there, brother. You talking to Juice?
Damn right I am.
All right, brother.
But
Let's go get to this Quran. Uncle Asar, you got to come back. Your mic ain't. It say you ain't got no mic. All right, man. Let's go and get to this Quran, man. Since you want to be quiet and shit.
no. We can keep it. We
Nah,
can
man. Since you
we can keep
wanna
it on the topic
act like, since you wanna act like you ain't got nothing to speak on, let's go. I'm gonna bust some Quran verses out. You can just
because
tell me what.
my thing is, man. As of right now, I'm not gonna be able to. I'm not in the position to pull up verses. But you know what I'm saying. I'm always down to defend defend and talk about my scripture. But I won't be able to pull up the verses like I normally do.
Oh, nah, you good, man. You can just speak on it.
But
All right, man.
if you do pull up a Quran verse, I prefer that you share it with the screen. You know what I'm saying? So we can see it when we talk about it. I won't be able to add no commentary on it as far as
Yeah,
I
yeah,
got the
yeah.
scripture.
You don't need no commentary. You can just give
Oh,
us you can just give us your opinion right off the top of your brain, brother.
you like that, huh?
All right, let's see. Is wine consumption good or bad, Jesse? Since you up in there making some wine, is wine consumption good or bad, Jesse?
It is there's benefit in it, but there's more harm than benefit. And same with gambling.
So there's benefit in gambling.
Yeah, but there's more harm than benefit. So maybe you might, as far as the benefit in gambling, you might come up. You know what I'm saying? You might win a little something like that, make a little money. But then on the
So
other
Muslims
end,
don't. So Muslims don't gamble.
nah, we don't gamble. We don't drink consume wine.
Cap. That's cap. I was just shooting dice with a Muslim last weekend. That's cap.
Well, hey, there's some backsliders. Nobody's really perfect like that. Uh,
Okay.
People sin all the time, but by it's not promoted in our religion, and it's actually looked down upon.
All right, Jesse. What this mean?
It says, "O believer, intoxicant and gambling, idols, and drawing lots for decisions are all of Satan's handiwork. So shun them, so you may be successful." So of course, in Islam, we're not supposed to gamble. We're not supposed to drink. We're not supposed to draw lots for decision, or like you know uh, because that's all of Satan. So that's some things to stand clear for. Now, if you want to talk about drawing lots, you probably have to look that up, because from what I understand, drawing lots is like where you make a decision based off of like, what is that called? Like, you have you had to look that one up, bro. As far as lots, drawing lots, to confirm what that is. I wouldn't want to give you the wrong uh, terminology for that.
Oh, so you don't know what's going on in your own
No,
in
I
your
know what's going on, but
damn.
I have a hard time describing drawing lots.
Got
That,
him,
that's
y'all.
something
I
that's something
got him,
that
y'all.
you gotta look up,
I
and
got him,
I'm gonna
y'all.
say this, that would be a learning point for both of us.
I got ain't no learning point for both of us, nigga. This ain't my book. I don't give a
Nigga,
damn what
do you know what drawing
think
lots
I give
is?
a damn. You think I give a damn what happened at Dragon Ball Z episode 39?
Wow, man.
Oh, you think I give a damn what happened in Dragon Ball Z episode 590? This Quran 590 right here, and you don't even know what drawing lots mean.
Hey, let's look that up real quick if you don't mind. This is powerful builds. Let's. I don't want. I just don't want to be saying the wrong thing on that topic. But I'm familiar with everything else. I feel like I know what drawing lots is. If I was to guess, I would say that's like where you like maybe you have like sticks. You know what I'm saying? And you pick like you have about 5 people or something like
Drawing,
that, and
drawing
whoever
lots
picks.
refers drawing lots refers to a method of decision making or selecting individuals through chance. It is meant
Exactly.
as a practice used by the early Muslims, used to resolve disputes or make choices when consensus is difficult, still used in some communities for decision making processes, represents reliance on divine will and guidance in uncertain situations. So yeah, man, you don't even know what your Quran be talking about.
Nah. I figured that's what it was. I was just about to describe like when you have like a bunch of sticks and you use like the sticks to choose who's gonna be who's gonna get like a who they're gonna pick. Like they might have one short stick out of the bunch, and whoever gets the shortest stick, that's what I would describe as drawing lots. But I didn't want to be
So what is
I didn't
so
want to
what
be
is
wrong on that.
so what is the Quran even saying, gang?
It's saying drawing lots, gambling, idols. So pictures of Jesus or pictures of Buddha, um, intoxicants. So not just drinking, but things that get you intoxicated are all of Satan's handiworks. So steer clear from those things.
All right, so the Quran say we can gamble, right?
Nah, It says that there is a Quran verse where it says that gambling and drinking there's some benefit, but for the most part there's more harm than benefit. So stay away from them.
All right, we were at Quran 4:1. O humanity, be mindful of your Lord who created you from a single soul, and from it he created its mate, and through both he spread countless men and women. And be mindful of Allah, in whose name you appeal to one another, and honor family ties. Surely Allah is ever watchful over you. All right, so basically, brother, what I just read, brother, is your Quran is approving incest, brother. Your Quran is approving that it is okay for two people to populate a whole world, brother.
So we all know that in the early times, um, Adam and Eve were the first two human beings. That verse is specifically talking about Adam, as far as being created from a single soul, and you know I will say that incest was something in the earlier times because of course from the beginning to make all of creation, basically the brothers and sisters would have to they would have to
I got him, man. That was that Holy Ghost. Yeah, I did a prayer. I did a curse, and that nigga was off the panel, man, talking all that goddamn Muhammad, Quran, goddamn El Shahad's, goddamn all this Surah An-Nisa. Man, cut it out, brother. Cut it out, brother. Goddamn, this ain't even black people. We don't even say El Baqarah. We don't even talk like that, brother. El Fatiha. Al Maida, Al Anam, Al Araf. We don't even be doing our mouth like that, brother. So Jesse, cut it out, brother. You know what I'm saying? This ain't our goddamn religion. You know what I'm saying? It's time for us to get back to African spirituality, just how I see our shit work. I just put that. I just said a. I just did a curse with the with the with the goddamn with the voodoo man, and you just got kicked out the panel, brother. You know what I'm saying? So it's time for you to come back to African spirituality, Jesse. And we don't say words like Surah Anisa, Surah An Imran, Surah Abu Qarda, Surah Al-Fatiha, Surah
Hey, I just want to
Al.
say real quick, if I fall out, bro, you know I'm coming right back. So
Yeah,
don't
and that's I keep putting a spell on you because you trying to justify this Arab shit.
no, but um, the initial human beings, of course, had to do incest, being that Adam and Eve were the first creation. Eve came from Adam according to the Bible, and the descendants after that had to procreate with each other. So in the beginning time, that was something that was appropriate, but there are verses that the Quran speaks about, you know, that being done away with.
All right, all right. Let's go to the next one. So you okay with So you really believe in Adam and Eve?
Yeah, I do. Straight up.
What if science don't agree?
I would disagree with science, because science, they might change over time. Maybe science will advance, or they might receive more information, but I 100% believe the verses of the Quran without a doubt.
All right, let's go to the next one. Allah, there is no God worthy of worship except Him, the ever living, all sustaining. He has revealed to you, O Prophet, the book and truth, confirming what came before it, as He revealed the Torah and the Gospel. Okay, so you believe that Allah, we talked about this earlier. Damn, Jesse, I didn't got you. I didn't got you again. We talked about this earlier. Allah brought down the gospel. Allah revealed the gospel. So if you're gonna call Paul a liar, then Allah fucked with Paul. And according to Paul, Jesus came and he is the new law. Jesus fulfilled the law and he is the new law. That's what Paul said. So if Allah revealed that, then Allah didn't fuck up nothing. You supposed to worship Jesus, Jesse.
So of course, the Quran has direct verses that tell us not to worship Jesus. Otherwise, um, well, I'm not even going to say that, but I'm gonna just say Allah has told us directly in the Quran not to worship Jesus. We do know that He sent the gospel in the Injil, and I would even go to far as to say that um, God had a hand in what Paul was doing, because uh, Paul literally tells on himself in the scripture. There's verses where Paul talks about killing the disciples and things of that nature, and you know he could have kept that to himself. He could have kept the fact that he was killing the disciples to himself, but he literally He literally told on himself on that situation. And then you can pull this up if you like. John 16 says, don't follow the man who drags you out of your synagogues or your places of worship, and whoever kills you will think he's doing a service of you, but in reality he doesn't know God or the Father, or Jesus. He doesn't know Jesus nor the Father.
All right.
So
So did Muhammad pray in Jesus' name?
no,
Surely those who reject Allah's revelation will suffer a severe torment, for Allah is almighty, capable of punishment. Surely nothing on earth or in the heavens is hidden from Allah. He is the one who shapes you in the womb of your mothers as he wills. There is no God worthy of worship except him, the Almighty, All Wise.
Allah Akbar,
Allahu Akbar.
Allah Akbar.
Allahu Akbar. Indeed, neither the wealth nor children of the disbelievers will be of any benefit to them against Allah, and they will be the fuel for the fire. Their fate will be like that of the people of Pharaoh and those before them. They all rejected our signs, so Allah sees them for their sins, and Allah is severe in punishment. Now, I don't like this verse right here, gang.
It's
I don't like this. What type of anti-African shit? What is this? Quran
not.
3?
That's
Quran,
not anti-African, bro.
brother. The
It's
Pharaoh,
anti-Pharaoh,
the Pharaoh is African, bro.
but it's
Hell is-
anti-Pharaoh. It's not anti-African because all
brother,
the Hebrew,
brother,
the Hebrew
brother,
Israelites were
brother.
African too.
It says the people of Pharaoh and those before them. So this is my people. The fuck is you talking about? I'm
No,
burning that
brother.
Quran tomorrow. Matter of fact, fuck all
Nah,
that.
bro. Don't do that. Don't do
Fuck
that.
up. Nah, I had it all with this bullshit, man. How
Please
you
don't
just
do
gonna
that.
disrespect my people like that, gang?
I actually like, you don't burn the Bible. I don't know. Allah let you make it on that, bro. But I don't know, man. I'll be mindful in the Quran, bro. I just be.
I'm burning that motherfucker. What can I get one at?
Don't do that, bro.
What can I get it at? Brother, so you just gonna worship a book that talk bad about my people, gang?
I ain't worshiping no book.
Alright, so why does this book say their fate will be like the people of Pharaoh and those before them? So this saying all the goddamn Pharaohs. This saying all the goddamn people of Egypt. This saying not just the first dynasty, second dynasty, fifth dynasty, sixth dynasty, seventh dynasty. Come on, goddamn Jesse. What are we doing here, brother?
Well, we know that worship is only for Allah, and when we get on this platform, brother, we be talking about uh, the gods of Egypt and things of that nature. This is a clear error, bro. Like don't get me wrong. I believe that those figures that we talk about could be real, people, who've done real actions. But whenever you declare a man to be God, it's a major catastrophe, big sin.
Brother Jesse, your book is condemning my people, and I have an issue with it. So I'm letting you know ahead of time. This weekend, I'm having a motherfucking cookout, and it is going down. That motherfucker gotta go. Anything that disrespect my, anything that go against the code, it gotta get dealt with, man. Gotta get a DP. So the Quran is getting burnt this weekend, and there's nothing you can do to stop it because you ain't even justifying this crucial.
Don't do it, Sean. Don't do it, bro. Be mindful of your Lord, man.
All
This is
right,
not this is not a shot at Africa. It's just a shot at the practice that the people of Pharaoh used to do.
Jesse, that's what I was about to say. I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm hot, brother. We was practicing spirituality and worship thousands of years before a Muslim, Quran, Muhammad, for Allah, brother. Allah got a daddy. We was worshiping all of this way before, Jesse. What are we
Allah ain't
doing,
got no daddy.
huh?
Allah is the creator of the heavens and earth. Allah has no daddy.
Ah, Safallah.
And brother, you don't even believe in the gods of Pharaoh.
I don't. So that's another thing. That's another thing I could bush you on for saying atheist is a religion or not believing in God is a religion. I could bush your top on that if you want to transition. If you want to put me on defense, I could pop your top. Cause I was being quiet. That's strange. I was the host. I was the host. Y'all was like, come on, Sean. Come on, Sean. Like, I'm the host. I can't. Goddamn, y'all doing the same thing. Y'all cutting each other off. I couldn't really. It wasn't my discussion. But if you think that atheism is religion, I could bust your ass right now.
I'm not gonna go in. I think we did enough talking on that topic on the last episode. My stance is firm on that as far as uh, it might not be the first definition of religion, but it does definitely fit the second and third definition.
I don't know about all of that, but anyways, peace to you, Hadavar. Hadavar 777. What's good, gang? All right, so Hadavar says Allah is God. He says, Jesse, do you have any proof?
Do I have proof that Allah is God? Well, first of all, it's about the intention of the heart and understanding what it means to be a God. And our definition of God is simple. It's the one who created the heavens and earth. So I mean, like, no matter what name you want to call that creator, um, we call him Allah, but there was something that indeed created the heavens and earth. All of this did not come out of nothing. And there's well, that's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? Like all of this didn't come out of nothing. You can't uh, when you build a house, you have to assume that there's a builder of the house. The house did not just pop out of nowhere, and it's the same. It's the same, and we as human beings are more complex than a house or any of our creations that we have made. So there has to be some type of supreme creator.
Jesse, brother, you got animals that if they feel disrespected, they react. And because they reacted, they die. Jesse, you got animals that get dropped off in the wild. They don't got no chance. The chance for survival is 40%. The hell is you talking about a god or a creator, brother? You got people that's born with cancer. You got people that's born with brain issues, brother. I don't know. Let me reach out real quick because you're making your juices. But I don't know if you understand, brother. You got people that's born with goddamn one arm. Know what I'm saying? You got all of this going on. You want to talk about a creator, brother? You want to talk about an all wise, a all omnipotent? Come on, Jesse. We better than this. The damn alligator eat whatever it want. The damn lion, tiger eat whatever they want. The damn antelope can't eat whatever he want. The hog can't eat whatever he want. What I'm saying is, brother, is you got it's the wild wild west going on when you take your shoes off and go into the grass. It's the wild wild west going on, brother. You got animals that their only job is to mate and then they die. How sad of that is the reality? We got a goddamn ant that could get stepped on any second. How sad of a reality is that? That's not a creator, brother. You got niggas that go hunting hogs with machine guns. You got niggas that go hunting alligators with automatic weapons. What I'm telling you, brother, you gotta cut this creator shit out. Ain't no goddamn creator. If it was a goddamn creator, he fell asleep at the wheel. He drank too much wine. If there was a creator, he fell asleep at the wheel. Too much going on for a nigga to been like, all right, hold up. So Jesse, even if you go look at what's going on in the streets, pimps don't give a damn. Some pimps don't give a damn if the girl is 16 or 15 or 14. It's a part of the game. So what I'm saying is, brother, it's man eat man in this motherfucking world. Beast eat beast. Predator and prey. It ain't no goddamn something got a bubble over you. No, nigga. If a shootout happen next door and a bullet go through your motherfucking wall and you get hit, nigga, your bullet is bust. You got the flow.
These are all miracles to me, brother. Like when we talk about the type of animals that we have, um, a pig is literally like a garbage disposal. A pig eats anything and eats everything.
How is a pig? How is a pig a garbage disposal, brother? It's an animal. It got a heartbeat.
So Allah makes animals with purpose.
If it start lightning outside, that pig will wake up out of his sleep and start crying.
Allah makes his animals with purpose. Um, like there's certain animals that do certain things. An example is in the sea, they have
What's the purpose of a shark?
a shark is going to keep the numbers down of fish. A shark is going to.
Why would you need to keep the numbers down? I thought birth is natural.
It is, but it's
So
all a
so
part.
so,
It's all a
so
part of an ecosystem.
killing is natural according to Allah.
When it comes to animals and us eating the animals, yes, Allah has purposed
I said
animals.
a shark. I said a shark. We're not eating no
Well,
goddamn sharks.
well, sharks have their purpose the same way that other animals have their purpose.
What's the purpose of a shark?
A purpose a shark plays a role in the ecosystem. So to keep certain numbers down, or to
What's the purpose of a turtle? There is no purpose, brother. Us as human beings, we create a purpose.
turtles have purpose. You know what I'm saying? I might not know the exact benefits of a turtle.
What's the purpose of a sea turtle?
I don't know, bro. I'm not even gonna front. I'm not even gonna front to you. That's something that I have to look a little more into.
All right, so let me ask you this: what's the purpose of a whale?
The purpose of a whale is a whale's going to eat. What are those small things? The Creo.
What's the purpose of the whale?
It plays a part in the ecosystem.
What do it do?
It eats these very tiny fish. I can't remember what their names are, but you know it limits the numbers on this tiny fish. It keeps this.
So God made a fish that overpopulates, and the only reason to get rid of his problem is to kill someone. What the? How does that, Jesse? Stop now. Stop, brother. Stop. Relax yourself. What's the purpose of a dolphin? What's the purpose of a dolphin?
A dolphin is a very smart fish, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like
purpose. What's the purpose? It's in water.
Brother, I to be real, bro, I don't know all the purposes of the fish, but I do know
there is none. What's the purpose of a seal?
They all play a role in the ecosystem.
They could play a role, but what's the purpose?
I mean, their purpose is to play a role in the ecosystem. Now,
Brother, you play a role in my ecosystem. You play a role in Powerful Bills Only ecosystem.
exactly,
You still have a purpose, and that's standing up on your Quran. What is the
exactly.
purpose of a seal?
His purpose is going to be to eat the things that he eat, and from what I know, a seal eats
Brother, goddamn. So you agreeing with me that it is predator versus prey. It's man versus man out here, brother. It ain't no goddamn Allah, nothing.
Nah, man, it's predator versus prey, but Allah has made us this way, and
All
and,
right,
and
so what's the
ultimately,
purpose?
he
What's the
made
purpose?
he made animals for us to consume. He
Hold
made
up, hold up, hold up. All these animals I'm naming, we don't eat. So what's the purpose of a penguin?
I'd have to do more research into that, brother. I'd have to see what, like, a good purpose for a penguin is going to be for it to be eaten by a seal, but you know,
What?
a penguin's going to be
Man,
seal
you is
food.
Jesse. Stop, Jesse.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure there's more purposes for
Jesse,
that
Jesse,
animal.
Jesse.
And think about it like this:
You
for a
agreeing with
human
me?
being, for a
Go ahead.
human being to go out into that area, if we ever do have to go into like these colder areas, now that's not something that we might want to eat
Man,
consistently
brother,
or
you
anything
don't.
like that. But
Like I
they
said,
become food for us.
Jesse, you just said the purpose of a penguin is to get eaten. That's the sad reality. That means Allah don't, Allah don't care about happiness. He don't care about none of this
He
shit.
does, brother.
The purpose of
He
a penguin
does.
to get eaten by a seal. That's not life.
But I'm just saying, brother, like the seal. You watch National Geographic, brother?
Right, right.
The
I'm trying to get to what's the purpose of all of this, and you can't give me nothing besides food for other animals. That's not right, brother. We can live.
all
We
right.
can live without eating seals. Seals can live without eating penguins, brother. What I'm telling you is this: there is no purpose for all of this. Evolution took its course, and now we got goddamn big ass dogs, and big ass frogs, and big ass hogs, and big ass everything.
Brother, everything has a purpose. I might be doing a bad job of explaining some of these things
No,
purposes.
no, Jesse, I'm asking you questions that you can't answer. But religious people act like there is a purpose because they say God did it. But there's not a purpose. That's all I'm showing you. You ain't got an answer for this. I made sure of that. You feel me?
If I had my computer in front of me, I would have an answer for you, bro. But
Brother. I
I don't
don't I
like right.
don't I'm not see look, this is what I'm not asking. I'm not asking what role did these animals play in their ecosystem. I'm
Okay,
asking the
but
purpose.
that's their
I'm
purpose is to
asking
play their
hold up.
roles in the
Hold up,
ecosystem.
hold up. But no, because if we remove these animals out the ecosystem, another anything can replace it. So what I'm asking is, what is the purpose for making this? For Allah making a penguin, what is the purpose?
Penguins live in cold areas, and ultimately, penguins are food for seals. They're food for us. If we're ever in an ecosystem where it's cold, they have a special ability to withstand that type of element whereas other animals can't. So I mean, like if you're ever stuck in the North Pole or something like that, God forbid,
You don't think they
you
got
have
fish?
food.
You don't think they got fish to eat in the North Pole? You think we just gonna resort straight to eating the penguins?
It's
Jesse,
another
what the hell is going on with you? You know they got bears in the North Pole. You don't think we resort to eating bear meat before
all
we
that, bro, all that.
You don't think
But
we resort to eating bear meat before we eat a damn penguin? Jesse, what are you thinking about, brother? What is going on tonight? I'm
all that.
burning the Quran tomorrow.
Nah,
Dang.
bro, don't burn no Quran, man. Uh, an animal that I would like to speak on are going to be the bees. The Quran does speak to the bee about the bees, and it talks about how
A bee got the worst life in the world. If a bee, this is what I was talking about earlier. If a bee feel defensive, like you trying to hurt them, it sting you and then it die. It fly off and die. That's the worst. Imagine somebody messing with you, invading your space, a nigga running your house, you hit him or you pop him, and then you die. That's not life. What type of life is that?
It's life that Allah has decided for the bees,
Oh,
but a purpose that they have in our life is that they have honey has healing properties. You know what I'm saying? So we literally have an animal that provides a material that we eat, and not just us, but other animals eat as well, like the bear, uh, this honey has healing properties. Um, here I am. I'm making cold pressed juice. You know what I'm saying? And I know because I make these juices that all these different fruits have like they have particular they also help the body in certain ways. So a certain fruit is going to do a certain thing. An example is a watermelon is going to aid hydration. It also a watermelon is also going to have like vitamins A and C in it. Um,
so what is the purpose of a watermelon?
it's for us to consume.
That's the purpose, brother.
Yeah, Allah has made these plants for us to consume, and he literally made like different plants that do different things. Another example would be like the ginger root. You know, the ginger root is good for aiding nausea. It's good for pain relief. It's good for well, those are the two main
Brother,
things that I know about ginger root.
we can go our whole life without eating a watermelon. So what is the purpose of a watermelon?
A watermelon is made in the summer. You know what I'm saying? Watermelon is a summer fruit, and it actually helps with aiding hydration. So you know, in a hot summer, we literally have a fruit that is good for hydration. So if you
You
don't have
think
like a source
man,
of water,
you think a man in Alaska give a damn about a watermelon?
no, but a man in Texas does.
So I'm saying, what's the purpose of a watermelon? It
To aid
ain't no,
hydration.
but a man, we could go our whole life without needing it.
I wouldn't say that.
How people in Alaska don't need
I
no
mean,
water?
don't get me wrong. You can go your whole life without it, but it does not negate the fact that it has health benefits
All right. So
that are specific to something.
what is the purpose of an apple? Let's go there.
An apple is going to be good for detoxing the body. Uh, Apples are also good for weight loss. Um,
Can you
now,
go your whole life? Can you go your whole life without eating an apple?
and you can, but an apple a day will keep the doctors away. You know what I'm saying? There's some truth to that, and it's it's a fruit that comes off of a tree.
Damn, damn. The Falcons quarterback just got knocked out. Falcons quarterback just got knocked out. All right, Jesse. So let's keep reading this Quran. The enjoyment of worldly desires, women, children. How is it? How is children a worldly desire, Jesse? What the hell?
You know, brother, I want children. I'm of those who want to be fruitful and multiply. I like to have my legacy continue. So I can speak to that as far as uh, I have my first wife. I had two kids with her, and I'm very thankful that Allah has blessed me with two kids. But I still want more. You know what I'm saying? I want more kids, and this is like
Damn,
when you're fruitful and multiply, your generations continue.
the Falcons quarterback got knocked out. That nigga hands froze up. But yeah, Jesse. So nah, that ain't what I asked you, brother. I asked
You,
you how is children worldly desires.
I just told you how I desire children, and I am of this world. Like The reason why I desire, and I gave you the reason why I desire children. I want to have. I'd like my generations to continue. I would like, and I'd like to have a lot of children. Not not just a few.
What's the point of having children? What's the point of having children if Allah is saying He got something better than that?
Uh, to have your generations continue.
But
To
Allah is basically saying those are worldly desires.
It
Don't
is.
go after those. Don't go after those worldly desires. Correct?
I don't think it said don't go after him, but it says that that these are desires of
Oh,
this world. Like
so we can desire. So we can go after the women and desire the women. Then, right? That's
yeah,
what they're saying.
yeah.
Okay, so we can do what we want
We
with
can have
women.
4 wives.
Okay, so we can desire women
Yeah,
and
we can.
and
These are worldly desires that Allah has given to us, and we can have 4 wives. Like you don't have to limit yourself to just one. You can have 4.
but Allah is saying it's temporary. What's the point of having 4 wives if Allah is basically saying He got something that's gonna be better than 4 wives? What's the point of having 4 wives if you know Allah got something better for you?
Well, it's just a worldly desire that we as men want. You know what I'm
So,
saying? Like these women are temporary. You know what I'm saying? They might leave you. They might
dang,
you never know what's going to happen. They might pass away, and inshallah go to heaven themselves. But this whole life is temporary, and what's more important is what Allah has for us in the afterlife.
all right. So if they argue with you, O Prophet, say I have submitted myself to Allah, and so have my followers. And ask those who are given the scripture and the illiterate people, have you submitted yourselves to Allah? If they submit, they will be rightly guided. But if they turn away, then your duty is only to deliver the message. And Allah is all seeing of His servant. All right, so break that down.
So as a messenger, like it says, that prophet, that's added in there. You know what I'm saying? Like there's parentheses around that prophet, but this represents that it was the prophet that Allah was speaking to when this revelation was given. But the fact that is added in there, it shows that these are verses that we are supposed to say, and as humans, it's our duty to deliver the message, as far as there's only one God, we should worship Allah and submit our will to that creator. But if that's our duty, you know what I'm saying? But beyond that, if the people don't want to listen, all we have to do is the duty of delivering the message.
All right. So basically, so you ain't got to go back and forth with no nigga, right?
Not really.
All right.
You can go back and forth, but ultimately your duty is just to deliver the message. And if they don't get the message, you know that's on them.
All right. Say, O Prophet, O Allah, Lord over all authorities, you give authority to whoever you please and remove it from who you please. You honor whoever you please and disgrace who you please. All good is in your hands. Surely you alone are most capable of this. All right, so what that means?
So similarly to how you were talking about, people who might have like diseases, or might have ailments, people who might die. um, you know Allah Allah is over this. You know what I'm saying? Like Allah is the one who decides, uh, you know what reality people are going to receive in this life, and he's the disposer of affairs. So he, as humans, you know, we have to live with the choice that Allah has made, and you know, he's the decider. It's him who decides what type of things that are going to happen to us. So when you were talking about like just how you were talking about how like the bad things that a human might have to endure, or the animal might have to endure, this verse kind of speaks directly to that, as far as Allah is the one who decides what type of problem, or what he decides to do with his creations.
All right, so what's up with the let me see, how you feel about how you feel about you want to go to the strip club tonight? Just
Now,
can't Muslims can't go to the strip club?
we should guard our vision. We should put a
Huh?
veil. We should
Huh?
we should put a we should put a veil. Uh, you know, we should protect our eyes from seeing things
Come on, brother.
that we shouldn't
Come on,
see.
brother. You see, if you got an X account, if you got Twitter, you see that every day. If you got Instagram, you see booty cheeks every day, brother.
Correct.
Come on, brother.
Correct. And low key, this is a, a issue that we should be concerned about, as far as like, you know, the censorship of what we're witnessing every day. We see, we're able to watch people get killed online, and you know, these are things that we should really be like standing clear of. We shouldn't be looking at women naked, or things of that nature, or shaking their ass. We should be kind of mindful of the things that we are watching, and trying to avoid those things. And here we have like these social media platforms that expose us to it, some of these things unwillingly.
Would you wife a stripper?
No,
What if you ain't know until 3 months in or 5 months in?
uh, well, if I ain't know, you know what I'm saying, there is a possibility that I could wife a stripper, and
Right.
and her character. You know, I'll say this: um, if her character changes, you know what I'm saying, and she becomes of a righteous woman. Maybe she starts rocking hijab, and and you know, she gives up those ways of being a stripper, and also like hides her action. Then I think it's quite possible that
Hold up, brother. In order for a woman to be your wife, she gotta wear her job.
no,
Right.
you know,
All
I
right.
would I
All
would
right.
prefer it.
Hold up. So
I prefer it.
would you wife a adult film star?
Not knowingly, no.
All right. So basically, what if you find out 5 months into the relationship, 6 months into the relationship, and she tell you that she been recording y'all and selling y'all content.
I would I would I would divorce her. Like, hell no, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gonna expose me online, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think I've done a good job of keeping my sexual life.
But she,
Um,
she but she was making money off of it. Jesse, it's like she got a 6-figure job doing
off of our life,
it. Right.
brother, I'd be highly disappointed. I don't want to be out there like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm very mindful of what I try to share and what I try to keep hidden,
Right.
and that's definitely one of those things that I would prefer stay hidden.
All right. So when we talk about would you even entertain an adult film star?
No, nah. To be real, like I would try to stay clear of a female adult adult. I would try to stay clear of them because you know they're very beautiful. So you know, as a human being, of course, you know I might lust after a film star, but me personally, bro, I don't want no parts of that.
All right. What about a stripper? Would you entertain the stripper?
Uh, no.
Jesse, come on, Jesse. You know bartenders is the goddamn. Come on, Jesse. What are we doing, bro? It ain't no difference. It ain't no. It's a red. It's a blurred line, brother. I'm
And
confused.
and I say this as a Muslim, even if I was to entertain a stripper, I would not I would not I would not expose myself. I would not, you know what I'm saying? I would think of that as like a sin, you know what I'm saying? To be in that type of environment. So I would try to keep some, you know, and I'm gonna say I'm not going to entertain a stripper, but even if I was to entertain a stripper, I would be like I'd say no because I wouldn't want to declare my sins.
All right, we're gonna go to the strip club around midnight. But
Ah, not me, brother.
so what about would you? What about What about with the what is the kid limit? You know what I'm saying? Would you date a woman with 5 kids, 4 kids?
I would think about it more in these times, but I prefer a woman with no kids.
You said you would think about it.
Yeah, I mean, like we're 30, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm 31. Um, you know, a lot of the women that are in our age group are going to have kids these days. If there's like a very exceptional woman that is just very exceptional, where where you know her personality is just all that. She looks like she's all that. You know what I'm saying? As far as looks,
You can have
personality.
you can have 4 kids. You would take it serious.
Me personally, bro, I might not. Yeah, but I would. I'm not going to deny her out. I would consider it if she's just very exceptional. But I'm not really. Me personally, I would prefer no kids. I'd like
Hey,
my wife. I'd
hey,
like my wife. I
Jesse,
like my wife to just to have my kids.
hey Jesse, we got 20 more years of prime before we get to that.
Yeah, I'm not actively looking for somebody else's baby mama. You know what I'm saying? If I happen to fall, you know, come across one, and she's just like exceptional, well then so be it. But me personally, I would prefer to be the one who's creating um, my own children with them. You know what I'm saying?
Would you date a woman that stay in the hood?
If her actions are not hoodish, or and I say this, um, maybe I think I would if her character is outstanding, and the reason why I say that is because um, I like a down to earth woman. I like a woman that, like, you know, here I am. I live in city center and stuff like that, and a lot of the women are like very uppity. Um, you know, they
Brother,
might.
you moved over there because you uppity. What you think you gonna get? What the hell,
Yeah,
Jesse?
yeah, but but I don't know, bro. I'm uppity, but I'm still like a down to earth uppity because like I done went through, the struggles and stuff like that, and like I decided I wanted this type of life for myself. But as far as like these women, bro, like I still want my woman to. Like if I was to lose all this, I'd want a woman that would still rock with me. You know what I'm saying? And some of these women out here would probably leave you the minute you lose the money. You know what I'm saying? Like we see we watch TV and there's brothers who are like in the NFL or
Right.
uh, famous rappers. From what I heard Kevin Gates has recently gotten a divorce with a beautiful Muslim woman. But you know what I'm saying? These women are out here trying to take half, and I would like a woman who's not on that time. You know what I'm saying? Like who wants me for me.
Would you date a woman um if her would you date a woman with the name like Dakiria?
Yeah.
All right. Would you date a woman with a crazy baby daddy and the first time you met him he shot at
No.
why not? Jesse, he shot at you for a reason. That mean that cat is excellent.
I'm kind of on the fence. Like, don't be wrong. Like, I'm kind of on the fence about dating women with children. So it would have to be like a very very special woman, and I don't know, man. I'm just not. If the baby daddy wants that woman that bad, maybe he needs to be the one to get her back. You know what I'm saying?
What's the what's the thickest what's the thickest you would let sit in the ride?
Man, I think that's something that can be improved upon. Um, I know I'm not going to be. I'm not really a I'm not a chubby chaser or nothing like that. But I do think like if a woman has an excellent personality and she's like a beautiful big woman or a beautiful thick woman, you know, that's something that and she's maybe thinking about losing weight. I think if she's talking about self improvement and stuff like that, then maybe. But I like my girls uh, kind of lean.
Man, Jesse over here killing me, man. What about like 5'2", 200?
Nah, probably not, bro. 5'2", 200. I don't get me wrong, bro. It had to be some type of like super circumstance where, hey, maybe she's going to do something just to be one of my wives. You know what I'm saying? Like she, I don't know. Maybe she's rich or something like that, and she's down to be like just one of my wives. Maybe I might consider. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit!
But
Hold up,
yeah,
hold up. What about like 5'5", 250?
see, the thing is, bro, I still have to see them as attractive, and the thing is, like I don't know, man. I'm not really looking for no woman that's That's 250. So I'm trying to figure out like the circumstance that would get me to look, you know what I'm saying, look that way. The type of women that I'm attracted to are going to be slim waist, you know what I'm saying, and have a beautiful face.
Man, hey man, the BBW's got the prettiest face, man. Cut it out.
She got to be special, bro. She got to be a special one.
Just hey, hey. One thing I can say, man, Jesse is funny as hell, man. Jesse ain't turning down. Jesse gonna make a way. Jesse say, you might could be one of my wives. You already got to know your position.
Man, hey, maybe she's gonna improve. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she's on a weight loss path. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
All right, would you date a woman with BBL?
No,
Man, come on, Jesse. That
no,
ain't
I draw the line at that with the
man, come
BBLs.
on. But the guy, brother, she didn't have booty the first 20 years of her life. Then she got a booty, brother. She went and bought it.
BBLs and surgeries, I'm are negative for me.
So you wouldn't date a woman with a fake booty.
Fake booty, fake face, fake titties. Hell no.
So all right, so what if you met a woman with fake booty and fake titties and you didn't know until goddamn 3 months down the line until you hit it and woke up with it?
I'd probably get a divorce before I'd have babies.
Get a divorce. Nah, I'm talking about during the dating phase, brother.
Brother, I'd hope to get out of there.
Jesse, what is wrong? What's wrong with a fake booty?
Fake, you can't pass down no fake booty. You know what I'm saying? Like we are a part of the reason
You
for
want your daughter? You want your daughter to have a big? What the hell, Jesse?
I would like my kids to be I like my kids to look good. You know what I'm saying? I'd want. I think it's only natural for
Jesse,
us.
we talking about a booty, brother. So nobody give a damn what the kids gonna have. We talking about what the woman have.
Right. And what I'm telling you is, in my mind, I think it's like it's only natural that I'm thinking about uh, my procreation when I'm dating. So
Jesse,
like
the BBL don't pass down to the child, brother.
exactly. And that's what you need. That's what
You don't.
I need to
You
be
don't.
concerned about.
You saying you want your daughter to have a big Jesse? No, Jesse, stop. Are you
What
drinking?
I'm saying is, bro,
Are you
I
drinking?
I would like for my kids to have the best outcome, the best opportunity that they can get. You know what I'm saying? I'd like my kids to uh, look good. You know what I'm saying? This world is about like I'm thinking in the sense of them procreating one day as well. So one day my daughter's going to procreate and have her own kids. One day my son is going to
That ain't got nothing to do with your new woman's BBL, brother.
it does, because if my kids are not getting the genes
They are getting the
that I
genes. It's not the Jesse. Come on,
not the genes that I signed up for. You know what I'm
Jesse.
saying?
A fake butt. You mad about a fake butt, brother?
A fake butt. I don't like fake. You know what I'm saying? Like I like my stuff real.
All right. So let's say you met a female. You start dating her. 6 months down the line, she tell you her booty is fake.
I'd probably leave her
Leave her for what? For what?
because I'm getting married and doing all this with the intentions of having kids. I'm doing it with the intentions of yeah, like procreating and things of that nature. I want my kids to have good genes, and if I'm over here looking at this woman because she got a BBL, this is what attracted me, and my kids are not going to get that because it's fake.
So you want your kids to have the BBL? Well, Jesse, stop, brother.
What I'm saying is,
Who
brother,
told
the
you
thing,
stop?
the qualities that I am attracted to, I naturally want for my kids. You get what I'm saying? Like I'd want you want to get a woman who's going to have good qualities, a good mind, um, a pretty body, because ultimately your kids are going to receive some of these genetics.
Jesse,
And the
stop.
concept is that they're going to procreate one day, and you want your kids to have a fair chance in this world.
Jesse, you hurting yourself, brother.
Shit.
All right. When was the last time you ate a Eggo?
I won't. I would not. I would not say.
What you mean?
I will keep that information hidden.
When was the last time you ate an Eggo waffle?
Oh, Eggo waffle.
What you
Shit,
thought
a long ass
I
time.
said? What you thought I said, brother?
I thought you were referring to something else, but no, it's been a long time
Man,
anyway
come
for
on,
an Eggo
Jesse.
waffle.
God damn, man. This we don't do that over here, man. This powerful bills on, man. We got kids watching, man.
Yeah, no, it's been a long time since I had an Eggo waffle, man.
Eggo, you know what I'm talking about, right? Let go my ego.
Yeah, no, I ain't had one of those in a long time. I can't even remember the last time I had a Eggo waffle. It had to have been some years, man.
All right, man. It looked like the gang. It looked like the gang is out with their family. You know what I'm saying? Look like the gang is out with their family. Nobody wants to smoke with Jesse. Jesse been on Jesse been on the panel for over an hour. Nobody
wait,
want no
wait,
smoke.
waiting on all the smoke. You know what I'm saying? Where the Hebrew Israelites at? Where
I,
where the where the Jews at? Where the Christians at?
I tried to help y'all out and give y'all alley oops. I even put scriptures on the screen. I guess Jesse, they too scared of you, man. You've been putting in this work, Jesse. I gotta congratulate you, brother.
Appreciate it, man. Yep.
Not
It's only becoming it that these brothers start coming to Islam, and they already know they ain't no. Bro, I know they scripture and my scripture. What they gonna say?
Yeah, Silky D already said he a Muslim.
Oh, he said that? Yeah, yeah. I know he a Muslim.
Yeah, he a mighty Moor, man. He a Muslim, man.
Exactly.
Silky know what's going on. But yeah, Jesse, man, I'm about to go and get up out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to the strip club. I'm gonna meet you at the strip club at midnight, all right? Go
Not me, brother.
about to go shoot some videos. I'm gonna send you the address to the strip club, all right?
You won't catch me there.
Not gonna go to the club with me, Jesse?
I'll go to a club with you, but not the strip club.
I just ain't gonna tell you. I think it's called a gentleman's club. It's all right. We'll talk about it. Take
See,
that part
I
out.
you know I want to go somewhere where I can find me something that I might actually like, and I'm not really into teasing myself like that. You know what I'm saying? I really don't want to get caught up messing with a stripper, and then I get stuck with a stripper.
You said it, then you get stuck with the stripper.
Yeah, because you can have a baby, regardless if y'all stay together or not, you still gonna be stuck with him for however long.
Ain't nothing wrong with the stripper, brother.
Shit,
I'm about to go.
shit.
I'm about to go meet one right now. Ain't nothing wrong with that. What you talking about?
Hey man, if that's what you fancy, bruh, hey,
That's
that's
not
all you,
that's
man.
not against the law, brother.
That's not what I want for myself though.
Then King one of them goddamn kings. They used to deal with the strippers, brother, with the harlot, with the Jezebel. So you don't know your scripture, but it's all right. Just keep on tapping in.
Shit.
I'm about to go meet some Jezebel spirits.
For sure.
All right, Jesse, you gonna link up by midnight, or we gonna link up before that?
Oh man, I got to make this juice. I got a farmers market to night or
All right, man.
tomorrow.
Don't handle your business, man. Get your
Hey, but
seed.
but for real though, I would like to link up with you, man. But it probably had to be like some
Tomorrow. I got you.
yeah, tomorrow and not too late. You know what I'm saying? Because I
All right,
actually got
man.
a market on Sunday
I'm
as
gonna go to
well.
a gentleman's club, not a strip club, all right?
We can go to a regular club. You know what I'm saying? We can go to man shit. We can do whatever, bro. But I don't know about no strip club or gentleman's club or nothing like that. Because I'm
No,
not
no,
even
no,
trying
not no
to.
strip club. No, not no strip club. Just a gentleman's club.
Shit, a gentleman's club is a fancy word for a strip club.
No, no, no. That mean they don't have. That mean they not top deal.
Nah.
Assalamu alaikum. All right,
Wa
Jesse, man.
alaikum salam, brother.
Everybody, like, share, and subscribe to the show. Man, I thought y'all want to smoke with Jesse, man. I had him up.
Nobody wants to smoke, man.
I tried to filibuster for an hour and a half. Y'all didn't. I tried to get y'all the alleyway. Jesse was right here for the taking, and he don't have his laptop. So y'all could have popped him
I'm
upstairs.
telling you, today was the day they could have came with all the BS, but these brothers don't want no smoke, man.
Inshallah, we'll catch him Saturday and Sunday. So
Inshallah.
so all the bullets you could have brought out tonight, just save them for Saturday and Sunday on the next episode of How to Catch a Pseudo. All right, we
For
out of
sure.
here.
All right,
Love
brother.
everybody for tapping in.
Assalamu alaikum, Sean.
Assalamu alaikum, Jesse. Everybody like, share, and subscribe to the show. We are gone.